Wait, just admiring the scenery while everybody gets here. You guys know how it goes. What are you doing? Shame on me. Yes, I know. Beautiful women walking by. I shouldn't be filming them, right? Yeah, I know David was arrested. There's nothing I can do out here from out in the field. So I'm down here at 15th and Central. I am parked 2 blocks up and I can't get to it from here because of that. I walked around. Go back to the babes. The babes are down the street. I can't even see them now. So, but we got these guys standing around here. So, at the end of the block, and they're 1 block, not even 1 block down here is where the scene's at, and they have it blocked 2 blocks down further than that, basically. So that part sucks. So they're processing the scene right out there. I know it's probably pixelated pretty bad for you guys. Is it pixelated when I zoom in that far down there because of the poor lighting? Yeah. Zoom out a little bit. You can still kind of see them now, but it isn't as pixelated. It's only when I zoom in that far where it pixelates. So yeah, this isn't bad for this part of it. I don't know. I'm assuming that a cop shot somebody or shot at somebody. Yes, David Boren was arrested from what I heard, and I heard he was beat up too. So I haven't had a chance to watch it or do anything. Well, I don't know yet if anybody was killed or anything. So I don't know any of the circumstances of it. I won't know the circumstance of it until it's in the news, when their public information officer releases what they want to the media. He wasn't beaten up? Okay, that's a good thing then. Yeah, of course they shut his live stream down. How much did his live stream catch of them doing that stuff to him though? Yeah, I know that a handful of people have got it. Enough people have it now. They caught all of it? Okay. Mostly audio? Well, that's better than nothing. All till he was put in the car, right? And then they shut down the stream, I assume, as soon as he got put in the car. Well, audio gives quite a bit of information too. So they're going to be processing this scene. These guys got their thermos out and looks like their lunch. So before the car, yeah. 3 minutes and 10 seconds length is all the video is. That's it. I'll have to watch it. I get out my other phone. Cops didn't like the filming and tried to push him further back, and he was about 10 feet. Okay. EFHFY, I assume. Let's take a look at it. He backed up 3 times, right? Alright. I got it up now, I'm watching it. Yeah, he kept backing up. They kept going at him. They're more than 20 feet away from where they first encountered him. Oh, they're going to be in some shit there because he backed up quite a bit from their car. He's going to catch a resisting on it.
You're allowed to set our own space instead of me. We asked you. You refused to listen. It was a reasonable request. Nobody said you couldn't film. We are allowed to tell you what you think. No, let's speak up so we can do our job. I know, let's speak up. No, they're not. No, they're not.
Damn. Damn. They claimed that he picked a fight with them. That's fucked up, man. watched it. Yeah, he backed up when ordered, and they just kept going towards him and telling him to back up more. So I don't know if it's a fatal or not. They didn't provide any information other than what was on the thing. Just an officer involved shooting. Doesn't say if somebody died, if they actually got shot. Doesn't say anything. So an officer fired his weapon is all I know. They're down there collecting the evidence down there. So I can't tell what's on the sidewalk down there. If that's a body or just something laying there. I have no idea what's there. You know what I mean? It's too far away. So no clue what's down there. Planting, well, it could be. You never know. But if it is a body, I will not put it on the camera to be on YouTube with it. You know what I mean? They don't like stuff like that on YouTube. Yeah, the press does cover the news, but they frown on putting specific things on it. Yeah, I did the stringer. I did the stringer for it. But YouTube frowns on it. It's one thing if you're doing the stringer and submitting it to the news, and it's up to them whether to put it up. Stringer is when they assign people to record the scenes and submit it, and then the news picks it up because they can't have crews everywhere. Well, I can't point it that way. You got a body sitting down there.
No, we don't.
You don't. You got red tape up down there.
We do. It's a crime scene. I need to pass this journal off and I need to not put it on there.
Happy to.
I appreciate it.
Alright, we'll face it this ways, guys. They say there's not a body down there. There's red tape up down there, but they say there's not a body. And technically, I don't have to turn the camera away. But I don't need to start shit with them over, you know, something else. James is back on? Okay. Well, I thought there was a body down there. There's red tape down there, by the way. And red tape usually means that there's a body. So, they're saying there's not a body down there. You see the red tape? They are transferring over this juvenile. I have no interest in putting kids on the video anyway. So I don't know what time or how old this kid is, but yeah, I want to get a decent camera too. I really need a decent camera rig to do stuff like this where I can zoom in and not have it pixelating. I don't know why they brought this kid down here to this spot to do this at. You leave me money. Leave us all money in your will? Yeah. I was thinking about starting a GoFundMe to try to raise money for better equipment, get a better backup phone, get a real camera, get it, you know, the whole rig basically. I think he was actually in one of the cars that was already sitting here. And they're transferring him to this other vehicle. Oh, this is Thornton Police down here. Damn! Thornton's here. We were just at Thornton. So, they're done with their transferring. But that's Thornton that came down for this one.
Thank you for that. Just wanted to say thanks, okay?
Yep. So Thornton followed me down. And we got more people out here on the sidewalk collecting more evidence down there. since they say there's not a body there, I can zoom in all I want, although it pixelate. Wonder how well that would do if I did a GoFundMe for camera equipment. You know, body camera, real camera, good backup camera, or a good backup phone to use. You know, all the fun stuff that you need when you're out here. How much one of them P1000s cost anyway? Problem is I don't do social media much. I do YouTube. I don't do Twitter. I don't do Facebook. I don't do all the other ones. $800 for one of them? Yeah. We're on an officer involved shooting scene is what's going on down here. Depending on where you buy it, yeah. I don't know why Thornton hasn't left yet. You can always buy them online, have them shipped. Probably find the best price online anyway. Yeah. $1,400 bucks. Wow. You didn't shop around online for it? How you doing, Betsy? I don't know. I don't know what the story is here. SGV. That looks Russian. Well, thank you, Betsy. So the crime scene is what you're looking at down there. I'm standing at the tape at the end of the block at 15th and Central right now. So I don't know how long it's going to take for them to process the scene, but with the new phone, or with this phone being replaced, I should say, and I'm running off of my battery pack, I'm still at 100% battery.
Is it blocked off all the way around?
If you go to 17th and cut back down, just go up one block, take a right, go to 17th, take a right at 17th. It'll take you back down to Central if you need to get that way.
I just need to get to the bridge because there's a scooter on the bridge that I need to pick up for contract with the city.
Oh, on 20th? Is it on 20th?
Well, it's over there, but that's all blocked off on that side for construction.
Which bridge are you talking about?
Just that one right there, the white one.
Oh, the That's a pedestrian bridge, ain't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I think they got it all blocked off there.
Okay.
Because their crime scene's right there.
Oh, okay. Shit.
Officer involved shooting.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
So I kind of doubt that you can get to it right now.
Okay. Thanks so much.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
I hope. So these guys are still here. Thornton's still here. I don't know why Thornton's still here. So we got the scooter guy trying to get scooters, and there's one out on the bridge, and he can't get to it. One of Denver cars left. And Thornton's still sitting here. Let me go around the back side of the vehicle and give you a different view here. What I'll do. There. Now you can see some more of what's going on out there. That better? How's that look? Just a little bit. Right there. How's that look, guys? A little bit noisier with the traffic though from the highway, but it gives you a better view of what's going on down there at the crime scene. Well, Thornton's finally leaving. Alright, Thornton's out of here. So the kid's out of here. You didn't miss anything, Brian. They transferred a kid from one vehicle to another, from a Denver police vehicle to a Thornton police vehicle. You going to bed, Belle? Nice. That's the new one, the P1000 that you're talking about? Yeah, sorry about that, Sandra. You could turn down your speaker. I can move a little bit away from it. That'll deaden it some. Is that better? Is that less noise now? Oh, it's got a volume on your phone too. Would that deaden the noise enough? Yeah. It's all the people on the highway's fault. They should be home, right? What's the charges on them, Brian? Do you know? Has anybody looked on the at the jail? Well, they probably don't have the charges up yet. That wasn't that long ago. A lot of tyrants down there in Texas, it appears. There's a few here too. We're working on them. Yeah. I know when they finally put him in cuffs, he was way past the end of that patrol car. Does anybody know which jail he got taken to? Dallas South. Yeah. Well, I know it was BS. I did watch the video. It was such a short video. I pulled it up here and watched it. What was clickbait? Nice, we got almost 5 bars here at this spot for the hot spot. So you guys should have a really good signal down here. That's always good.
Oh, I'm not joking. I love
Did you guys hear that guy? He's like, where's the dead body at? It's like, damn. Few people getting arrested today, huh? That sucks, man. Think they have enough tape up down there? They got the whole block taped off already, and then some. And And they got more tape up inside the scene. No, I did not find out what happened here yet. They won't tell me anyway. The public information officer, they'll get a hold of, well, the news will get a hold of the public information officer or what'll happen, and they'll release a statement. Then, guys, got that much going on. So they're moving this vehicle that's next to me, I think. Maybe not. Maybe he's just gonna sit in it. Dude, I think I'll keep. They're definitely checking out the rest of the scene around the street and whatnot. Checking for other evidence out here. They do have the red tape up, so if they had a body here, I don't know. Hard to say one way or another. But when they put up the red tape, that usually means, there might have been a death or something. Maybe they just didn't have yellow tape. I don't know what the deal is down there. I can see cherries and berries clear down on 15th Street in downtown. Oh, they turned off. Well, we've been out here for a little bit now. They're not moving very fast tonight, are they, guys? They got their evidence bags sitting out. Holiday weekend schedule. Yeah, that's a fact. You're lucky they didn't steal your surveillance system, so you didn't have video of it. You know, confiscate it as evidence. Nice. I can't get to it as easy when it's in the cloud.
Excuse me, can we continue up the street or a minute, please?
I'm not a cop.
Okay.
You can go that way. I got my orange vest on, so they think I'm somebody with authority. So my orange vest gives me special privileges to other people walking by, apparently. Get off your ass and work, lady. Jesus. Yeah. Oh, it isn't like a magic badge. I can't get past this tape with it. It only works with people that are drunk walking home from the bar. At least it isn't all pixelated. Tell me down there, it's lit up enough where it didn't pixelate that bad. One of the other patrol cars is back. They're definitely taking their time processing stuff, aren't they? how fast my battery's running out on this. That's not too bad. We're down a third on my hotspot. My battery's full on the phone though, because I'm running it straight off the battery. I am. There's actually a spot that I could have snuck in that is down there a block past that tape. I could have been down at the end of the street, but it would have still been the same distance. Matter of fact, this is actually closer here, because there was a street in between that car way down there and the street where they're at. There's one street in between, and I could have been standing down there, but I don't think I would have seen anything down there from there. So I came down here. 3 minute stream's over. Okay. Did he find out anything with phone calls? Not yet. You know, not surprised. Caters for speed bumps. I can't disclose that information, sir. Yeah, they have to put charges on him. They have to make him bondable. So that is public information. If they arrested him, it's public information. Where's Eric? He's probably home sleeping. Or working on cases and stuff. His paperwork for courts. Scopophobia? Fear of a camera? Is that what that is? And stuff. What was that? Carolina Fort Worth said Daysborn is caressed and she will stay on it tonight. This is the info I have now. Well, on the plus side, it wasn't Royce City, right? Arrested, not caressed. They didn't caress him? Oh man, they got poor service in that jail then. They're processing the scene for an officer-involved shooting here. So you haven't missed much if you jumped out and came back. They really haven't done much. They seem to be moving in slow motion down there. A little bit busy. I don't know if a police officer was shot. I don't know who was shot, if they were shot. All I know is that an officer discharged his weapon, and that's all I know. So there is no further information on it at this point. I wonder if the Twitter would bring it up on that. See what the Twitter page says. Denver police will brief the public on the officer-involved shooting that occurred at 15th Street and Central Street. Well, I'm at 15th and Central, and this was 2 hours ago. That means my footage probably won't even sell. But they did their own Twitter on it.
Shortly after 11 o'clock tonight, officers received a call about a man with a gun in the area. They were able to contact the party. The party did use a handgun. Shots were fired, and the party has been transported to the hospital in condition. Currently in the area, on the streets, several hours going on. This is being investigated as an officer-involved shooting. Members of the Aurora Police Department, Denver Police Department, Denver District Attorney's Office involved with that, along with the Office of the Independent Auditor. So at this point, no officers were injured in the exchange. Like I said, the party's been transported to the hospital.
Did you guys pick that up? I turned it up as much as I could. Did you hear it? I hope it was clear enough. So they shot a guy. No officers were hurt. They transported the guy to the hospital. So at least they didn't kill him. 1 hour ago, which was 2 minutes before I did that, they said expect road closures in the area overnight as the investigation continues. 3 hours ago is when they put the thing out. 3 hours ago, guys. So I tell you how bad it is for the stringer for them to put assignments out that, you know, that time had passed already before they even assigned it. Yeah. Well, there's holiday weekend. People drink. They're getting out the 3D mapper stuff right there. See the pole there? That should be for the 3D mapper. And now we got another officer blocking the road over here. So we got this guy right here, right in the street. Hang on. There we go. Oh, come on. So he had to pull up and walk part of the street to talk to the other guys. I believe they got out the 3D mapper to map the area out. Yeah, I know. Well, I didn't ask him either. I figured they wouldn't tell me. It's the public information officer that gives out that information. They're told not to give out any information. No, they're still up and moving. Wow. What's happening, Val? They didn't even shoot a cop. They might have shot at him, but I guess they missed, if they did. Yeah, he might have shot at him. He produced a weapon and a shooting ensued. I don't know if the guy shot at the cops or not. Maybe we'll hear more information on the Twitter page. Run. Yeah. Run, Bow, run. Yeah, well, there was a report. Their report was a man with a gun was the call. And apparently he produced the weapon during this, when they encountered him. Nobody knows for sure, other than the guy and the cops at this point. That's what this is all about. Yeah, produced a weapon, something like that, yeah. Yeah, that could have happened too, Juan. They beat other cops up, not knowing that they were cops because they were undercover. That's happened before. And it's like, oops, we screwed up. He wasn't the bad guy. Sure you guys heard them stories too. Yeah, sometimes it's friendly fire. I forgot what protest it was that, or if there was a protest or what, that the cops were going out nightly and knocking on heads, and they beat the hell out of a police officer that they didn't know was a police officer. Yeah. Yeah, I never, I don't think anybody got the ballistics results from the wounded officers from the weapons, did they? It's not published yet of who shot who, which weapon hit who. I doubt that they want to release that either. I'm surprised that the media isn't pushing for answers about that too. I mean, if the man had a .357 handgun, it didn't even get put into evidence, so where'd that disappear to? Yeah, there's definitely secrets there. Yeah, I doubt that there was a .357. I doubt that he could have wounded 4 or 5 officers with a handgun, with a revolver, while in a gun battle. Yeah, the 2 shots after. Yeah. That they claim didn't happen. That got recorded. Video recorded the noise on it. Yeah, that's a fact. I don't think we have Wild West gunslingers anymore that are that good, or very many of them, I should say. There is some that are exhibition shooters and could do that, but that's what they are, is exhibition shooters. Practicing like every day to do shots like that. Yeah, that training day, yeah. Except it's cops on cops instead of the gang on cops for a while. Get closer to what? The scene here? I'm at the tape. I'm standing at the tape, guys. Can't get any closer than this at this point. Well, what do you think, guys? Is anybody watching the tape? There's 2 officers right here next to me. I think they're watching the tape. They're paid to sit there in their cars. At least we have the best view on this side of the crime scene. I'm parked clear on the other side of the scene, though. I'll have to walk around or wait for the scene to open up. There's officers down there in the street, too. Down there. They've been out there for a while, standing out there. 3 of them out there. I didn't see the other one because he was wearing black. And of course, that reflection you see, that looks like a flashlight kinda, is actually tape that light's reflecting off of because of the breeze. Well, they're not shining their light at me. That's actually tape down there that light's reflecting off of. Whatever came out of the bar shooting, I'm not sure. Well, as far as I know, there was a call for a man with a gun down here, and police arrived and located the person, and the person produced a weapon, and the police shot at him. I don't know if the person shot at the police or not. The man was injured and taken to the hospital. And they've had this closed down ever since. So they've been processing this scene the whole time I've been here. Well, we saw car 73 last night. He wasn't in his car so that he could light me up though. But he got to close the door and hide as best as he could from the camera. Oh, I saw Engine 20 last night as well. But it was a different driver in it. So the driver of Engine 20 last night was not the same one that did that with his flashlight to me. So none of them used their flashlight last night. There was a lot of firefighters there last night. 6 fire trucks. Yeah, a lot of hose. I keep telling them that to send me a flashlight. I don't think he's gonna though. I put mirror surface on the back of my camera. Mirror sheet that adheres to the back of the camera so that if they put their light in my face, I can reflect it back into their face. Yeah, I found a way to mirror my camera. That mirror sheet is some good stuff. And it was cheap. I got 2 sheets 6x9, and I can make 3 backings per sheet. So that's 6 backings for the phone. Should they get scratched up, damaged where they don't reflect very well anymore, I just cut another one. And it's good, and it looked like mirror surface too. Once you take the peeling off of it, it literally looked like I put a mirror on the back of this thing. It was in a store. I went to Joann's Fabrics, I think it was, is where they had it. They got it all over town. Yeah, for $3. The normal price was like $4 and something, but because I ordered it on their online site and for pickup, it was cheaper. So less than $3 for it when I ordered it that way. Does it remove roaches? Well, I haven't tried to see if it does yet. Yeah, if you sign up for the app, you can get some good sales. I've bought plenty of things at Joann's. I had a boat at one time a few years back, and I reupholstered it. And I'd use their coupons to buy the fabric. I'd go in and buy, yards of it. And it was pretty inexpensive to reupholster the boat. I did it myself even. Had to figure out how to use a sewing machine, but it wasn't that difficult. Yeah, them 40% coupons, 50% coupons are nice. It mirrors really well. It would blind them if I reflect it right with whatever light they're trying to blind me with. You have a friend in Boulder doing his boat now? Yeah. You build and upholster dungeon furniture. You have a dungeon? Okay. Alright, we got people walking over here. Oops. Here, we'll give you the people for a little bit. People still walking around in the middle of the night. So, that's downtown for you. It's always busy down here. Officer involved shooting. Oh, you just build and sell it? Why don't you have a dungeon then? Should have a dungeon. You know, like a sales floor or whatever, sales thing. Yeah, a display. There you go. A display. Cop got out of his car and he was checking out what I'm doing. So, one of the cars is leaving. Yeah, no touchies. Right, Bow? No touchies. Bow probably went to sleep. Trail of donuts, yeah. I don't have any updates on him, no. I don't know if anybody else does. Get me a water. Yeah, I ran out of my drink and my car's way on the other side of the scene. I'd have to walk all the way around to get another water. What? I can't hear you. I still couldn't hear you. It's officer involved shooting. Oh, an officer didn't get shot.
Well, still.
They shot somebody else.
Anybody getting shot?
Yeah.
I thought I heard gunshots too. Like he didn't get it.
Yeah, it had to been like 4 hours ago at least. So.
Yeah. Wait for the light, let's sit down and watch a movie if you feel like it.
Alright guys. How many of you want to hang out at this scene till they're done? Yeah. Quite a few of you, I'll bet, want to hang out, watch what they're doing. Yep. No, I don't have the scanner on. This is Denver, so I turned the scanner off because I was listening to Adams County earlier because I could hear the police calls. In Denver, I can't hear the police calls. So it's a little noisy right next to the highway anyway. They're encrypted. They encrypted their radios now. Well, my car is way past that last police car down there. See where that road closure thing is? What looks like a road closure thing? That's I think that's a dumpster. I'm parked on the other side of that. So I'm like 3 blocks down. A good 3 blocks down on the other side. Yeah, they might. There's always a possibility that they break the encryption of it. I don't know why they're standing clear out there all, you know, for that. The suspect got shot. There was a call for a man with a weapon, and the police arrived, and there was a officer involved shooting call after that. See if I can get all of them in there at the same time. There. Now we can get them all in there. Or most of them. I think some ladies here wanting to go into the scene and get her vehicle, possibly, or something like that. She's standing here at the tape to the left. She talked to the officer. That officer you see right now, he's gonna go down and ask them maybe about removing that vehicle off to the left that you can't see at the moment. And it looks like my camera's having a hard time focusing on that spot. Let's move it over here. That's better. It was focusing in and out is what it was doing. But let's try directly there. So he's going all the way down there to talk to them guys that are the detectives, probably to see if she can get her car. No, the suspect is not dead from what I heard. They're in the hospital. Personally, I think that's a bad idea to come out with the chocolate that dogs can eat, because if they smell chocolate that you're trying to eat and it's not the right kind and you're not looking and they eat it because they think it's a treat, you know, the chances of them getting poisoned by it just went up, you know, 100 times because of that, you know, kind of a treat. I don't know what you guys think about that. It's like, oh, it's cool, but you know, I don't think it's yeah, I don't think it was a good idea to come out with a chocolate that, you know, dogs can eat. I still got that focus problem. Let's try right there. There, now it's focusing in and out. So if they think all chocolate is a treat, you know, they can definitely find some and get into it. I'm not sure which chocolate is bad for them. Just, I know that keep chocolate away from them. Well, if you're eating it yourself, that's fine, chicken pig. Not the same. Well, Spike Love, if you get some of them chocolate treats for dogs, you can tell us if it tastes like chocolate, to see if it would make them want to eat, you know, your chocolate. Well, I got a cat, so cats are so much quieter. At least you think they are quieter. My cat can make a racket though sometimes. No, I don't think that's what it is, Justin. The focus, I think, is coming from the light reflecting off the pole to the right. When I'm, see that light, the pole right there? And the light reflects on it and the camera focuses on it for that moment. That's why it was focusing in and out so much. Is that street sign pole is closer, and the light just lights it up enough for the camera to pick it up to do it. Oh man, here comes the sprinklers. Nice. We got sprinklers coming on out here on the street now, on their scene. I don't know if it goes all the way down for the sprinklers. But that'd be funny if the sprinklers are down there getting everything soaking wet down there on their scene. It is 3:21 here. They're having the lady come down, so yeah, the sprinkler things, yeah. So they're letting the lady come down to her car. I believe that's her car there. And they're gonna let her remove it, I'm guessing. I wonder if there's damage to it. I wonder if there's bullet holes in it. Or if they're looking for them now to make sure there isn't any before they let her take it. I'm sure they're looking to see if it got hit by any rounds. If it did, they wouldn't let her take it. I guarantee it. Without processing it, at least. There's a possibility that there's some bullet holes in it. He's got paperwork. That's not a good sign. You know what I mean? He's got a clipboard, and she ain't getting in the car. Maybe it's not a clipboard, it's paperwork though. So that's not a good sign that it's going to be released. Can you search her for weapons? I don't think they would seize it. They would probably process the scene, you know, the vehicle for the evidence. But the way this scene's moving, it's going really slow for them processing everything. And I mean really slow. No, it's not always this slow. Here's the deal though, when you got an officer involved shooting, I think another police department investigates it, not your own department. So I think this is Aurora, I think is what they said. Aurora police are out here investigating it. Don't know. Is she gonna get in the car? She is. She's gonna get in the car and remove it from the scene. They said Aurora, PD, Denver, and the DA. Yeah, they have 3 separate things there that was doing that. Yeah. No, nobody's dead. Suspect went to the hospital. As far as I know, nobody's dead. No damage to the vehicle. Yeah, she's gone. I have never seen a scene be processed this slow. I suppose because it is an officer involved one is why it's so slow. Oh, I'm sure they got all their info. I'm not sure who he is. He could be a detective or he could be the DA. Yeah, they're going to be here for more hours. I don't think my back's going to handle this. I've been wanting to sit down for a while now with my back and my foot. So they don't need an excuse. You know how it goes, chicken pig. They don't need an excuse. They just do it. Yeah, the people that aren't here are going to write the story. No. Yeah, Danny, I know. You can't refuse a Terry frisk if they're going to frisk you for weapons, because they'll claim officer safety. You know what I mean? That's how they get away with patting you down all the time. Only parts of it, James Allen. The original call was for a man with a gun. People call in about a man with a gun. The police arrive and the gun was produced or something. I don't know if he shot at the police, but the police shot at him and he was taken to the hospital injured, and I don't know the injuries. Yeah, it seems like this is going to drag out till morning. I do have a battery. My phone's at 100%. I've been running on my battery the whole time. The only thing I'm worried about is my hotspot, which is down to about 50%. I could always switch from the phone to the hotspot for charging, but it charges slow no matter what. So that's the problem with that. So he moved his car away from the tape and is now pointing out towards this way. But yeah, I don't know if I want to stick around to the end of this scene because it could be daylight before they're even done with this scene. Another spot. There's no other spot that gives this good of a view. Yeah. I'm thinking I want to head out, is what I'm thinking. I'm not going to make it down to the mall, to the 16th Street Mall in the morning. All these late night calls that I'm doing. Then I can't get up to get down there to the 16th Street Mall. But yeah, they're just going really slow. I mean, you can kind of see them down there working. Yeah. You guys, you know, we've been on this scene for, I've been on it for probably 2 hours. You guys, I've been streaming for 1 hour and 45 minutes. So you guys get to watch it for that long. You guys want to walk along with me as I go back to my vehicle? I don't know if I'll get paid on the stringer. I would have to check my email when I get home. And I'll collapse my stand so I can walk with you and show you the other cops hanging out at the other spots. There we go. Oh, yeah, I haven't gotten a Slurpee tonight yet. You need some shaky cam in your life? Yeah, I don't have a gimbal. So, I don't have a gimbal to keep it steady, unfortunately. So another piece of equipment that I'd like to get is a gimbal. Now we get to walk uphill and downhill. Oh, and I'm limping. That makes it more shaky when I limp. And get wet. Yeah, a little bit, looks like. Not too bad. They should like plant some grass seed though. You know, something might grow there with all this watering going on. Oh, I knew I was in for a painful walk on the way back. When I got over here, I'm like, yeah, it's not going to be a fun walk back unless they open the scene and I could walk through. Somebody's got the water bowl out here for animals. Probably a cat. plenty of cats down here. What stores do we have down here? Bald. I don't even know what Bald store is. Interesting. I assume the cops shop there. Liquor store. Coffee shop maybe here. Says they're open. I think they forgot to turn off their sign. What do you guys think? Looks pretty dark in there. What else have they got over here? They got a few things here. Good chemistry. Good chemistry nurseries. Huh. Okay. Interesting neighborhood. I've been in this neighborhood before, a long time ago. It's changed quite a bit for the stores. So now we get to go 3 blocks up, or over, I should say. Take the bike. Not set up for that. Hey, did somebody rent a scooter over there and it's still rented and I could use it? That could be. I saw this gate open over here when I was on my way over and walked down there part way. I figured maybe I'd get a good shot in from this side because it's almost directly south of here. Well, it's off to the left when you go down, and you guys can't see it too well. You can see the van that they're working out of, but there's a gate at the edge of the building on this side of it. And I'm like, damn it, I can't get down there. So here's the one cop on this street here. They don't even have flashing lights up here on this one anymore, which is interesting in itself too. Now that would be cool to have. Bet you they're pricey. Oh, that's not a scooter, that was a light for the tree. Now why would they put their wheel? That's not to that bike. Or is it? It's not even chained up with the bike. That's interesting too. Look at this crap. Free coolers, right? Those are the expensive ones too. What's this place? I don't know what this place is. I don't see a sign. Oh, here we go. If it's this corner one or not. This is sushi place. That's a sushi restaurant. Cool. People sitting out here, but their scene is down there right around the corner. And it's taped off all the way up here. There's all the bikes you can rent. Those ones are the cheap ones, I think, because you got to pedal them. No, not electric. Look at this. They even provide bags for your dogs here. Dog waste station. They got the trash here and the bags for free for people. Ain't that cool? Pet waste transmits disease. That's very thoughtful of them to put that out there. You don't see it that often. Here's the side street they didn't block off, guys. This is Kensington Street in Boulder. And I walked over here earlier because it's not blocked off. And it's not that far off of the other one. At least I thought it wasn't blocked off. But they have it blocked off at the bottom. I could have walked all the way down there to the bottom, but I didn't know what I would see down there. And that's a big hill too, by the way. And I was thinking, you know, if I can't see a damn thing, that's a hell of a hill to walk back up. And a guy on a bicycle went down there and he turned around and came back up, and I asked him if it was blocked off. He said it was. I asked him if he could see the scene down there. He's like, no, you can't really see anything. So I didn't go down. But I was trying to find ways in down there to see it better. This is actually a pretty nice neighborhood. I like these houses. That would be cool to live in. I think it's a business though. But these are houses, little houses here. No, that's not crime scene tape. Just caution tape. But this is actually a pretty nice neighborhood. Let me see here, where am I? Am I at 17th? Yes, I am. Alright, we're at 17th, so I can head down the street here where they got it taped off down here. So they pulled their tape all the way down to 17th on this side, and I couldn't see nothing. I did take some video to submit for the stringer, but you couldn't really see anything on this side. That's why I walked around. I'm like, there's got to be a better spot to see what's going on. I would actually live in this neighborhood given the choice. I mean, this side here, it's a bunch of apartments and stuff, but there's people that walk around out here, and it's like, you know, it feels like it's a safe neighborhood. And let's see here, they still have their tape up. I don't know if the car is still here, but it's darkened out. Look, another one. I got another station here. And another one. They want to make sure that you pick it up. New building there. I bet you it's pricey living down here in these buildings. Oh, don't tell me they removed the car down here. Really? There's no car blocking the road down here anymore. They moved it a block up. I can actually go up that way now if I want to. So, but I'm not going to. It's still a block off of the scene anyway. So I'm not going that way. I gotta cross the street here because the sidewalk is closed over here. But they had it blocked all the way here earlier. So they got new construction here. It'd be noisy for the highway, but I'll bet you the buildings are well insulated where you wouldn't hear it. And if you lived in one of these here, you'd have a nice view of downtown. Especially being up on the higher floors of the building, you would have a good view of downtown, the buildings and the lights and everything. I bet you could take some pretty good videos too, time-lapse videos of the traffic moving and stuff from up there. That would look pretty cool too. It's a death trap. It could be. But some time-lapse videos of the traffic on the highways at nighttime with downtown showing always makes, you know, it look cool. Look at this, man. Check out this lighting. Is that cool or what? I got a couple of those lights out here. Did you say yeah, they took to the hospital, yeah. City view. Nice. I like these lamps. These lamps are cool. Okay. Back at the vehicle. All right. We made it. How about that, right? Took a little while. Put you guys up on the dash for a few minutes. Mix myself up a Crystal Light fruit punch with some water before I get out of here. It feels like a safe neighborhood. I mean, you got ladies and stuff walking around out here in the middle of the night, so it doesn't feel like, you know, like it's an unsafe neighborhood at all. Pulling on the cord, sorry about that. No quick getting out of this jurisdiction. What? Alright, somebody's texting me. Come on, phone. Hmm. Okay. All right, guys. We have vehicles exiting that area. Interesting. Alright, battery's not in my pocket anymore, so I'm not going to pull on the phone with it anymore. Let's see if we can point it that way at least. There we go. I'm pretty safe for getting out of here, I believe. Except I don't know how to get on the highway here. But I can figure that out easily enough. I should be able to get on the highway here at 20th. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end it, guys. So thank you guys for joining me on this one. I won't know if I get paid for it until I get home and check my emails. So it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to make it to the 16th Street Mall. So everybody have a good night. Thank you guys for joining, and we will catch you on the next one.